Hello, Aquarius. So I'm doing just kind of a quick message for all the signs, really quick. And I feel like basically let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Someone probably wants to have a conversation with you that you're separated from, but I think that there's someone else that wants to have like a personal conversation with you, but you're still trying to make a decision because you have the Two of Swords. You're trying to make a decision about your feelings and how to separate the two, maybe between passion and love, as well as, moving forward. There's something that is kind of like an inner conflict with you. Your first message is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Because some of you guys are kind of torn between two different options. Some of you guys want to be separated from someone because they're too controlling for you and there's constant fighting. And I think that a part of you just kind of wants to be free from this energy. But there was so many gambles that you have already taken on this person. Now it's like you're sitting here in this energy where you know that someone's going to have to be left out, and usually it's you. So you're kind of worried because this person could be kind of needy, and you do kind of feel bad for them, like you have these emotions, but there's nothing you can do about some certain things in people's lives. And it has a lot to do with forgiving and learning for some of you guys. Your next message is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Because I feel like some of you guys are just taking a break. You're taking a break by yourself, on your own, trying to like stabilize your thoughts. But then you have the Five of Wands. It's like you don't want to fight with someone anymore about the same things. It's like you're sitting here bored as shit, watching the clock just tick away. And it's like this stability that you want can come to you, but you do need to release the energy that you're still holding on to. Or have the conversation with this person that you don't feel the same way, that you kind of want to do your own thing. I feel like someone always wants to work things out with you and you're not really having it right now. Your next message is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Because you have the Lover's card, but I feel like that love part is confusing for you because you have passion, or you've had passion in your life, and now it's becoming more than that. Like maybe you were guided into someone's life and you're being assisted, but it's changing the way that you think about things. And I feel like there's someone in your life that wants this new beginning with you, but it's like, be mindful of where you're investing your time, because this emotional fulfillment you're not getting from someone that you need to move on from. And it's something that you've thought about and you know like you're ready to do this. But at the same time, you keep going back to this same thing and it's not really helping you balance yourself out. It's like the same sequence of events and it's kind of preventing this other things in your life from moving forward. And I think that it's just time to kind of free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and realize that it's okay to believe in true love for yourself, because some of you guys have met someone that you really aren't even, like, you backed away from, or maybe you're learning how to love yourself first, but it's like someone wants you to just make the effort. And you know, you have feelings, but you're like separating yourself from them because there's something from your past that you need to kind of pay attention to, and also pay attention to the red flags in your current situation, because there are people in your life who are jealous. There are people in your life who keep coming back into your life and apologizing, but it's just causing you more stress and mental blocks. So your decision making isn't the greatest right now, and it's causing this loss of balance in your life. And it's like the people that don't support you and the people that aren't giving you the same thing that you're giving them, it's time to just let those people go. You know, you guys know how to do things in a way where it doesn't really a big explosive fight. You just kind of silently remove yourself. You know, I feel like taking a break is important, especially from these people that are in and out of your life, sleeping around, self-centered. This energy is being like, it's to the point where it's so toxic that your shadow side is like almost what you're turning into because of the energy that you're involved in. And you're like needing to take a second to realize what's going on around you, because there's a reason why you know, your thoughts are raising. There's a reason why you have all this anxiety, because you need to make a decision about something in your life instead of running from it. And when it comes to like a new start with someone else, it's not really about you. It's about an equal give and take between two different people. And there are people that are trying to also retreat, but also kind of feel like maybe you have commitment issues, or maybe they need to move back because you're just kind of focused on money and you don't even really seem like you're interested in anything else. So I almost think that it's like, while you're trying to get structure back in your life, you're also losing confidence in yourself. And you have the desire for something new, but you haven't really made a decision about the old. So how is anything new is really supposed to come in the right way? Your emotions are kind of masked. Your emotions are like, you don't really want to put the time into anyone because the last time you did that, it didn't work out very well for you. And part of you is still kind of living in the past. And I think that you're trying to make things right, but it's a very self-centered approach. And don't take offense to that, because I feel like you guys have your sight set on a certain goal and you don't stop until you reach your goal. But at the same time, if you were able to learn a new way to do things when it comes to another person, there would be more abundance in your life and more emotional fulfillment, rather than a temporary high where you're still kind of like waiting for something to be better, or still waiting to make a choice, and at the same time pushing people away. There's someone also in your life who's been really deceptive to you and kind of manipulated words and things. So maybe letting go of that old energy and releasing it would kind of also release this emotional block that you've had probably for the last 4 years or so, 4 months. There's a lot of chaotic energy, and people being dishonest, and you feeling really lonely and like you're just having all this bad luck. But there also could be a missed opportunity because of the things that you're attached to, or vice versa, and it's just stressing you out. So it might be time to kind of stand in your power as the King of Swords and be intentional with your thoughts and your movements so that you can get out of your head a little bit and clear your mind and think with clarity instead of discord. Some of you guys are so discouraged and just surrounded by negativity and sadness and depression that you probably take away from other people, but now it's starting to kind of seep into the pores of other parts of your life and you didn't even notice. There's victory in moving forward, but you need to see something, and that's why you're at a standstill with certain things. And I feel like pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to the attractions and how deep they truly go, because maybe what your usual type is also a part of an unclosed chapter that's kind of repeating until the lesson is learned. What happened to the confidence and the courage and that charming side where you kind of lost your hope, but when you move on and forgive someone and kind of let go of the past, then there's going to be more clarity brought into your life. That's all I have. Bye.